Happy Republic Day, Amrita.
Happy Republic.
Amrita. Happy Republic Day, Amrita.
Happy Republic Day, Cassie.
Happy Republic Day to all of you also.
Yeah, Happy Republic Day. A very good day and be safe. It's very crucial. It's getting crucial, the COVID-19 and the variant Omicron. So be safe, be at home.
So today we wanted to pick on the topic slowly. So we first started with the topic of COVID-19. How do we positive? So we wanted to discuss about negativity and then go to positivity. So we'll have a few parts in it, and please bear with us. The video might be a little longer today. It is not 3 minutes video. It is maybe a 5 minute video today. So let's start. Um, so I wanted to ask questions, and Amrita will give you the answers. So Amrita, I wanted to ask that what causes negativity in a person?
Well, very good question. So many of them might have a question like this in their mind. So my answer is that so take as an example this situation. So this situation, we are going through a very bad pandemic. So we all have been quarantined in houses. So you just rethink of your school life. In your school life, we can see that we compare the online classes and the offline. You just compare them both, so you can understand what are the differences that makes you into depression, all that stuffs. So in offline classes, we were in school and we had more time. Like we didn't had that not that much time. Sorry, we didn't had that much time. So we were engaged in notes, writing notes, doing assignments, and playing with our friends, of course, chatting, chit chatting, and we'll come home. Then also we are busy. There are some of them who goes to tuition, so they'll be engaged in that, and even dance class or other activities. They'll be busy with that. So when you come home, you will be busy writing your homework and packing your timetable, and eat. After eating your dinner, you just go to sleep, go to bed, and you just sleep the next day, and goes on your routine goes on like that. But comparing to our lockdown life, that is in lockdown life, we are in online classes, and online classes, like many children are irregular with their routines. So they sleep at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. They don't know when they're sleeping at least. So, and they wake up, and we have rather we having 9 o'clock class. Children wake up at 8:45, 8:45, 8:30. They don't eat their breakfast on time. But comparing to offline classes, if we are having classes, like we having suppose 9 o'clock a class starts, we have to reach there. We eat our breakfast 6:30. Early in the morning we eat. So like that, many changes are there. So comparing that, even mentally we are not stable. Offline classes, as I said, there are very less time, and you only have to think like all the, as I said. So the homework, all the studies, all the things. But online classes, we have more time. Like after online classes also, like it gets end up at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock it ends. We'll just sit, watch YouTube. Just no routine, no activities, anything. Just sit and think whatever negative thoughts are filled up. Why is it like that? So why you think more deep in with that, and it spreads into depression, many things, and it stress you very badly. So you'll be thinking overnight. Even at night also, some children's face depression. They cannot even sleep. When they sleep, they have more things, and that really disturbs their mind, so they even cannot sleep anything. And that makes your life into very danger also, this depression. And even it causes mentally us down. And see, depression can make us very even mental patient sometimes. Like it gives us more pressure that when we cannot even handle sometimes. So that is the thing I wanted to tell to you guys. I personally think like that.
Yeah, actually, that was a very good point that you brought out. Comparing the two lives, it's completely opposite from the way we were, and now it is different. So, the few points that I understood from what Amrita was speaking now was that she told that we are spending most of our time alone. We are always in the phone, social media, or whatever it is, always on the phone. Then stressing our body physically, we are stressing.
Yeah, even gadgets are operating us nowadays. Not
Yeah.
like we are, they are operating us.
Without the mobile gadgets, you can't experience. And even though we are talking to you, Amrit and me are still using mobile gadgets only. Without gadgets, we can't even record this video to you.
God, so gadgets are more like operating us. Stop that. Don't let them in our life.
We
We
should
are the one.
operate it. Yeah. We should
Our life should
also.
operate by us, not by gadgets. So just think, but we are using gadgets to record.
Yeah, it is little bit like, oh, okay. So then also now also while using the phone, we physically don't get any exercise, no movement in the body. Then we don't
That's
get a
right.
lot of time because we are bored of seeing the same people, I guess. Then maybe like outside interaction is needed, and we don't spend time outside like the time before, like how Amrita said, because in the school we used to have trees, plants, or something, so we used to have some nature connection, some fresh air. But now always in the home, we don't even open the windows sometimes, always inside.
We are just alone. We are not interfering with our neighbors. Like before, just think that we used to interfere with everyone. But we are just alone. Our life is getting into, so that's why more negatives are coming into us. But just
Yeah.
don't think that it's just a thought that making into your, it's that's why that fact is called negative. So just
Yeah.
don't think that you think more over that thought. It might be very small, so you think it becomes big, and it becomes into a negative thought.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Think very deeply. Just think
Mm.
whatever it is. Don't think more about it.
I know.
Think like,
Overthinking, it causes overthinking in a
that's
person,
what,
which is not healthy. Some
which
amount
is very,
of it is okay. That we call it rational thinking. Negative thinking and rational thinking is different. So
every.
I wanted to ask another question that came in my mind just now. So, do you think that negativity causes something else also in a person?
Yeah, very true. It causes, as I said, you depression is the first thing. Depression is taking over a lot. It I don't know, when BP is also a disease. Like it makes us very tense. The person who always overthink, when they sweats a lot, you things like tensed. When people be over tense, they sweats a lot. So
Yeah.
that also, more things even that can cause cardiac arrest. So more thinking is very dangerous. Don't take, so it can take into cardiac arrest, even depressions, BP, all there are diseases that can be caused mentally. Mental stability will not be there. Stability,
Yeah,
nothing will be
like how you're telling, true. We have also gone through the mental instability many
there. Yeah,
times, like a lot of pressure under something.
cardiac can be also caused. Even in younger age, we are hearing news is that even young ages also getting coming into cardiac arrest. They have been also caused by that because of overthinking. Even in this lockdown life, sitting at home, overthinking. That's the problem. Don't think like that.
It's not only with students, I think, because in our
Yeah,
families, adults, older people, elder people, all have that problem of overthinking. When they have free time, a lot of
but
thoughts just flow.
yeah, even before ages, we like children like us used to not get depressions, but now the age or number of young ages are getting and caused into depression. So because of this all overthinking and their lonely life are getting into
Yeah, I
severe.
think sharing now is important. It's become more
Yeah.
important to share.
That's what you have to share. Whatever like worries are coming, to just share it with your friends, your parents, your best options. Just share it with them.
Yeah,
We find
for this time especially.
yeah.
So try to engage yourself in activities. Don't be sitting lying around just thinking. But negativity is also caused, I think so. This is my side of opinion. I think negativity is also caused not only when you're sitting alone, but in normal situations also. When, example, you have a ton of, even in online now, when it suddenly switched from offline to online, then we had a lot of burden because we don't know how to operate the gadgets. Then we didn't know how to use the phone, or then like we didn't have books, we didn't have physical books to use. So when ma'am was teaching, we couldn't note it down somewhere. We didn't have the note taking skills that we have now, because now we have started writing notes, that whatever the lecture is going on, we make notes. But before, when it started, we didn't know how to make notes or something, so it was a little bit tension. So when ma'am was
Yeah.
teaching, we wouldn't able to understand. So even during that, we'll be so much under stress, that stress will cause negativity automatically. So
Really, actually, really true. It even takes us to
mm,
negativity too.
so I wanted to ask you, so like so many reasons that you have talked now, can a person from negativity change to positive thinking?
Yes, you can. There are many things that you can come out from this. So, as Cassie said, don't sit simply. First thing I want to tell is do some activity. As Cassie said, you do some activity. Don't sit and lie there here. Don't watch YouTube. I'm not telling don't even use YouTube or any social medias. You can use, but don't cross the limits. Just use for a limit. Okay, if you are happy you using or watching something that, or hearing listening to music, that many people is referring to that. So it is good, but don't cross the limit. Like 15-20 minutes is enough to watch it. And meditation exercises, it is meditation is very good. I mean, like, it is the best option that I can recommend you. Do meditation, do exercise, and sleep early. One thing I want to tell about the health is sleep early, like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock sleep, wake up early, like 5 or 6 you wake up, be calm, close your eyes, and first thing you pray to God. Your day should go good, and yeah, according to your plannings, it should go. And sit for a while and think about positive things. Don't think anything negative. And do some meditation exercises which can really help you out on this. And yeah, many things this can really help you out. That's all the things
Yeah.
that.
So when she was telling and emphasizing on the point of praying to God is one way that where you um uh show the emotions, or you thank God. So I learned during this was to be grateful, to be more thankful and grateful for what you have, for what you feel, for all the blessings. Like we didn't get COVID, like by God's grace, we didn't get COVID for 2 years. We are safe. We have the house, we have food, we have money, we have not gone short on anything. So being
Yeah.
grateful simply makes negative emotions not entering. So it makes you an optimistic person, and that's a good thing. So Amrita's emphasizing a lot on meditation and exercising and sleep. So it was more related to the lifestyle we are living. So the lifestyle that we living, we must change it to some extent. Sleeping, getting up, we have to have a proper routine, and then later on we must have time for exercise, physical movement. Not just sitting and the exercising is not one way. You can dance, you can do zumba or any other physical activity that you want, cycling, whatever you feel like, that must be done every day. So your mood is also like, if your body is fit, your mood obviously will be fit. Mental care, take care of yourself, take some time for self care and like breathe. So I was thinking that today we'll do a very short maybe 1 minute meditation today. So I want all to follow along. So before that, I want to ask a question to Amrita. Amrita, how do you feel today and now, this moment?
Really great. I'm from morning. It's like very good day. I'm feeling really happy and feel very positive. Nothing has negative into my mind. So I'm really happy. It's a great day. So what about you?
Mine is also gone great. Morning has been great. The whole evening has been great. A little bit of like because of the phone, I was watching the phone like for few like I think maybe 2 3 hours maybe. So my eyes are a little strained. So yeah, so I think we'll start. I wanted to try this meditation, and Amrita will follow along, and I'll give you guidelines, and you can follow along with me, and then we'll know what's the difference from our mood. So Amrita, just follow. We'll start. Close your eyes. Calm down. Don't think of anything. Don't just bring thoughts. Be calm. Listen to what I'm saying. Bring a color into your mind. Maybe red, blue, green. Any of the colors into your mind, and just focus on that color for a few minutes. Okay, let's bring back our focus. We're going to deep breathe. And as you deep breathe, I want all of you to feel the breath. Count your breath. How many times are you breathing in and breathing out? So you'll know what is going in and what's coming out. Each breath is different. One might be long, one might be short. Focus clearly on your breath. If you get distracted, come back and focus back. Deep breathe in, hold, and out. Deep breathe in, hold, out. Hold your breath. Breathe in, hold your breath. Breathe out. Relax your mind. Think of a nice scenery. Bring positive thoughts. Bring an intention that you want to have today. I want to be happy. I want to be positive. I do not want to let negativity in my brain and control me. I will rule over the negative thoughts. Nice deep breath in and out. Let's open our eyes. Back to conscience. So how, Amrita, do you feel calm after it?
Yeah, really. I'm feeling very calm. And I was focusing on pink color.
So I wanted to tell a fun fact. It's a very quick fun fact. Pink color is a color that actually we don't get angry when we see pink color. That is actually a color that like removes anger. So it's a nice fact. And whenever you get angry, one of the negative emotion when you get angry, see maybe you can see pink
Yeah,
color next
really.
time.
Yeah, as Cassie said, angry is also one of the symptoms when you come under depression. So whenever you're depressed, like you're tensed or something like uh, disturbs is first anger. Someone your brother or sister or someone comes and interact with you, just you blast out. So that's also one of the symptom. Like you like very blast out, or whatever there in front of them, they just throw out. It's all happening. So that's the thing. Okay. And yeah, we are human beings. We'll be having anger, sad. We are human beings. You're not like made up of wood and glass or something. So don't cross limits. So that's it I want to tell. Don't think anything negative. Don't think overthinking. That's it. Just stay positive, calm. You are the best. You're unique. Be happy. Nothing, no negatives in your brain. Nothing. Don't think anything. That's it. Be happy, positive.
Yeah, that is very important thing. Be happy always. Smile. Try to have a smile always. So on this note, me and Amrita want to finish the session. I know it's become more. So thank you all for listening to our session. Happy Republic Day once again. Bye.
Yeah.